What up? Today I'm gonna show you how not getting into a fight. Yo!
Yo, what's up, little man? No fucking camera.
What you say?
Where you wanna go?
Wanna go, bitch?
Where you wanna go?
Wanna go, bitch?
James here.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
I see way too many people having an argument or having someone insult them and getting way too emotionally invested, getting way too emotional, getting aggressive afterwards, and getting into a fight. So it's very easy to avoid, but I don't know why people don't fucking do it. So I want to share my perspective and my tips. So number one thing is keep your own fucking calm and composure. A lot of times what happens is someone insults you or someone says really bad to you. So I remember for me personally, I was once dancing with a girl in a club, and so I was dancing, it was all good, and then her boyfriend came, and her boyfriend kind of shoved me away and kind of looked at me. It's like, oh dude, you want to go at it? And he was clearly ready to fight. He was very aggressive. So what most people do is they feel insulted, they feel embarrassed, and they're like, oh, what the fuck you want to do? You want to fight? And then obviously they get into a fight. What I did, I kept my calm and composure, smiled, and I asked the boyfriend, you want to dance too, man? And then the boyfriend was obviously like, oh, what the fuck? He didn't know what to do, and then he just went away with his girlfriend. And I avoided any fights, avoided getting my ass kicked, because the guy was, obviously in his late 20s. He was a lot bigger. So my point is that it's very easy to avoid a fight, but most people do it because I don't know, their ego maybe is too big. So my personal tips is, first, start with yourself. Keep your calm. When someone says really bad to you, something really mean to you, it's most of the times it's not personal. It's just because the other person is very, very, very emotional at the point. So if you realize that the other person is just emotional, he's not really personally attacking you, he's just more of a ranting, and if you just kind of let that slide, it's going to be very, very easy to, just keep your calm and composure. Even more, what you can do is not only be calm, but also be friendly. So if someone says really insulting things to you, smile, joke about it. And that's what I did with the guy. I just smiled and said, do you want to dance? And then obviously that kind of fucked with his head. But what that does is, imagine if you have a person that is really, really aggressive and he's just ranting at you, he's just calling you a little bitch and calling you names. And then if you just smile and say in a calm way or in like a funny way, some jokes, and try to make him calm, he's gonna have a really tough time continue to be aggressive, because what happens is, if he's aggressive and then you become aggressive, then you feel each other's aggression. But if he's aggressive and you don't give him any reason to keep being aggressive, or her, the person's gonna have a really tough time being aggressive. No, what you don't want to do though is with the jokes, you don't want to make sarcastic comments, because obviously that is still considered aggressive, and then you might get your ass kicked. But as long as you keep your calm, as long as you're composed, as long as you don't really give a shit about what the other person's saying, but just focus your attention on bringing the conflict down, you shouldn't get into any of the fights. I mean, I don't remember when was the last time I got into a fight. It might have been in 5th grade, and believe me, I do a lot of shit sometimes that might get my ass kicked, but I never do, because if I see the other person is aggressive, I always am the calm one. I always calm him down, and I kind of fight the fire with water, so to speak. So if you do the same, you shouldn't have any fucking problem. Alright, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you learned something new. Remember, keep calm and don't get into a fight. And follow this guy on Instagram. Peace.